Hello everybody and welcome to the next installment of the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke series that I have just introduced onto YouTube. So here is the team. I did just a tiny little bit of grinding. We didn't have any mishaps like what happened with Remy on the last one. We got Anakin, our Spearow, up to level 14. He didn't learn any new attacks. ZZ up to 14. I got everything up to 14. He learned Fury Attack, which is an absolutely terrifying move. Obi-Wan, our Pidgey, picked up Quick Attack, and Looney Luna, our Nidoran, got Poison Sting. And so, Wayne got up to level 18. I think he was level 18 at the end of the last episode. I can't remember. So here we are. We are about to go through Mount Moon. I have had a few people ask me some questions. They have asked me if I'm going to buy this Magikarp from this guy right here. I am not going to, because that's $500 Poke Dollars that I can save somewhere else. I can just get an Old Rod and get a Magikarp somewhere. So here we are inside of Mount Moon, and let me see if I can get somebody real quick to join the team. Odds are it'll be between Geodude and Zubat. But if we were to get something like a Paris, that would be really, really cool. I've never had one. But we aren't going to. We are going to get a Zubat. So, let's see if we can add this Zubat to our team. Hopefully Anakin doesn't destroy it. Oh my goodness! If that... Whew! That could have been very bad. Alright. We're gonna try to get this Zubat right now. Thank goodness. And I have a name already picked out. And some people may have already thought it is the Bat Pokemon that will go with a Batman nickname. Actually, I'm going to go with a Spider-Man nickname. I'm going to name our Zubat Morbius. For Michael Morbius, who is a part of the Spider-Man... let's see who we were going to get instead. Nope, another Zubat, okay. Michael Morbius, he is a vampire in the Spider-Man series, and he's a cool one. His name is Michael Morbius, I think I said that. I wish I had... Michael would have been a cool name. Oh well, you live and you learn. You know, I've used Crobat before. Crobat is really awesome, but I'm pretty sure I've never used a Golbat in the... I think I've always just had a Crobat or a Golbat on my team, excuse me, and just leveled it up in the party. So, I'm not real sure about that. I would love to have at least one or two of our team evolve today. I was able to read through some of the comments that we've gotten here on the videos. One of which, my good friend talked about Remy, our dear departed rat, and Chef Skinner got him, is what he said, which hits the nail right on the head. I am so sad that Remy has died, and Chef Skinner, being the villain from Ratatouille, is the natural step in enemy for Remy. Also, because Anakin has Peck, and we're going up against these bugs right here, that's exactly what I expected to happen. That is 100% what I expected to happen. This Kakuna right here, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, but he made it. Oh well. He's going to go down this one. It is Sunday currently, and my wife and I just finished. We had church this morning, live stream, and we just finished watching Lilo and Stitch. And, you know, I liked the Lilo and Stitch series a lot on TV. It wasn't the best TV show ever, but I really enjoyed it. But the movie for Lilo and Stitch, I never got to watch it a whole bunch. I remember that we did go through and watch... we went to the movie theater to watch Lilo and Stitch, my parents and my sister and I. I want to say I was in 1st or 2nd grade. We started watching it, And for some reason, we left about halfway through the movie. We left at that scene where like they're all surfing and everything, and it's playing Hawaiian roller coaster ride in the background. And for some reason, we got up and walked out of the theater. I don't remember if my sister wasn't feeling well, or if I wasn't feeling well, or one of my parents, or maybe they just weren't into the movie. But for some reason, we got up and left. So that's my experience with Lilo and Stitch. As odd of an experience as that seems to be. Ooh, Mount Moon is going to be a little bit of a trog to get through. But it will be okay. I'm so used to playing through the Pokemon Gen 1 games with, by this point, because you have to be super level powered to beat Brock, a super powerful Pokemon. I'm not used to having a team in a Pokemon game. You know, other than playing in not Let's Go, in Pokemon Shield, having a team makeup in there, are you serious? That's the most I've gotten used to a team. Oh, Anakin, let's get you out of here, boy. Let's go. Actually, Looney Luna, let's get you some levels, because then you'll learn Double Kick in just a few. I'm almost certain. If only this was in Gen 7 or Gen 6, where Clefairy's Fairy type. Is Clefairy actually Fairy type? I want to say there's one of those Gen 1 Pokemon that wasn't retroactively retyped to be Fairy when it clearly should have been, and I want to say Clefairy was one of them. I'm almost certain about it. Let's see here. Let's bring Looney Luna back up front. And I know that I could just go back and heal. Man, I'm encountering a lot of stuff right now. And they're all Zubats. I could just go back out to the front of the Pokemon Center and heal. But I want to avoid doing that as much as I can right now just to get some progress. I'm not going to go through every single part. Actually, I'll probably go through every single part of Mount Moon. But I'm not going to go through every single part of every single cave. I just know where most of these hidden items are and things like that. An HP up. Who needs an HP up on our team? Oh, we could have had a Clefairy. That would have been real cool. In case you're wondering what I'm doing for the Nuzlocke rules in a cave, this is all one cave. Even though it's a different floor of Mount Moon, it's Mount Moon. I'm not going to play it like that. And whenever we get to the Safari Zone, a lot of people play it where each area of the Safari Zone is a new encounter. But I'm not going to. Whatever we find that we don't have when we get to the Safari Zone is what we get. And that'll be it. Luna, let's swap you out. I'd like to bring Morbius in, but I am just not prepared for that right now. So we're going to go with Wayne. And so Wayne can just bubble all over the sky. Poor little Sandshrew. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, you're kidding me. Let me tell you all about what's going to be happening on the channel other than these Let's Plays for the next little bit. I have a video hopefully premiering tomorrow. Tomorrow as in the day that this episode is going live. Assuming that this episode is going live on Monday of this week. If it doesn't, then we'll be all sorts out of whack right now. Really, Rattata? Wayne? We'll be all sorts out of whack if it doesn't go up then. Hopefully it does, though. I tweeted about it. You can find that on Twitter at CoachMaxYouTube. All one word, all lowercase. The all uppercase, lowercase doesn't matter as much. But I tweeted about beating Pokemon Crystal with just a Quillfish. And something that I have realized is how many Pokemon there are in Gen 2 that just have no evolution forms. Most of them got added in later, like in Gen 4. Like Honchkrow and Miss Magius, and those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. But it's kind of interesting. You don't really think about it, But there's Stantler and Mismagius in Gen 2, Murkrow, Sudowoodo, who didn't even get an evolved form. I remember whenever a lot of people thought Trevenant was Sudowoodo's evolved form. I thought it was too. It makes perfect sense, except Sudowoodo is Rock and Mischievous. Trevenant, this is the exact same way I came. Trevenant is Grass Ghost. Who else is there? There's other people other Pokemon I was going to do a run of. Quillfish, which is the video on Tuesday. Let's see. There's Dunsparce, but I've already seen some Dunsparce runs online, so I want to avoid doing that for right now. There's Shuckle. I've also seen Shuckle runs before. If there's any other Gen 2 Pokemon that you can think of, please let me know. Oh, I know of one. There is Girafarig, and I've already got that one planned. I'm going to do that one eventually, and I'll just go ahead and tell you. Girafarig will be named Riley after one of my good friends who is, his favorite Pokemon is Girafarig. So I figured that works out the best of all. Ooh, got him poisoned. There we go. Also, uploading 3 videos on one day. The day that I uploaded the first episodes of the Nuzlocke, my internet just completely crashed itself. It was not doing so hot. And it's just because there's a lot of things going online all at one time from it. And, you know, it happens. Not a huge deal. We'll carry on. We'll make it through. I got compliments on the nickname of Looney Luna, which I am very proud of. I love Harry Potter books and movies. I just now got back into the books, though. One of my friends has let me listen to them, and it's just nice. You're able to kind of just sit back. I'll listen to them when I'm going on a run, doing things like that. But Looney Luna's just different. Normally, you'd have the name like Queenie or something Queen related with a Nidoran female. But here we are with regular old Looney Luna. We're getting plenty of potions. Plenty of potions. I had some other runs suggested in the comments as well. One of them was beating Pokemon Yellow with just a Tentacool, and I think that would be a cool one. See, the reason that I do so many Gen 1 Pokemon in Gen 1 runs instead of other versions is that's where they're from. I wouldn't have as much fun playing Gold and Silver with a Caterpie, for instance. One, because Caterpie would be the worst thing in the world. Trust me, I did that with Weedle already. But so I want to play the Gen 1 games with Gen 1 Pokemon. And playing on Pokemon Yellow with Tentacool, that's just a weird combination. And I really like that. I also want to swap back and forth between all the versions. I've been working on it for a while. It won't happen anytime soon. What's the name of it? Using a Feebas in Pokemon Emerald. And it's the first Gen 3 run that I've ever done. And so, on YouTube, I played the games, obviously, as a child. But playing through with that, Looney Luna's about to evolve right after this battle. The Feebas run in Emerald, because it's the first one I'm doing on my channel, that's why I'm going to do it in Emerald. But I don't want every Gen 3 run to be in Emerald, because that's just going to get repetitive and boring after a while. At least swapping it up between Red and Blue, and subsequently Gold and Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, it just makes things a little bit better. And now our tiny little Looney Luna is evolving into a much bigger Looney Luna. And even though I can get a Moonstone in here, I am not going to use the Moonstone on her just yet. I'm gonna wait just a tiny little bit. Anakin, I've never used Fearow. I'm thinking that I may put more stock into Fearow, into Anakin than Obi-Wan. I'm not real sure. Also, I just used a potion because I know this girl right here has an Oddish. And I think she has a Bellsprout too. I know she's got Oddish. And if Gust wasn't a normal type move in Gen 1, Gust would be totally fine, but it's not, so I need to Peck. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. Boom! There we go. Also, another comment that was on one of the videos, one of my friends left, talking about the name parallel between Anakin and Obi-Wan. Anakin being Spiro, Obi-Wan being Pidgey. Oh yeah, Fury Attack. That will come in handy. I was right, it is a Bellsprout. I want to say that Bellsprout and Oddish are the version exclusives in this, like between Red and Blue. I may be completely making that up, but I want to say they are. But with Anakin and Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan goes through the 3 stages of the Jedi cycle, being the Padawan, the Knight, and then the Master, with all 3 forms, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. But then Anakin only goes from 2 stages, Spiro to Firo, and the anger turns him to the dark side. And so, like, obviously, this was not... They didn't make Spiro and Pidgey with that in mind, but just pretend that they did, and it's kind of cool. Pretty cool, in all honesty. See, let's test out Fury Attack. Fury Attack made a world's difference with ZZ. And it looks like it's doing pretty good with Anakin as well. Because Anakin is normal flying type, I get stabbed from both of it. So, that's pretty nice. Another challenge request that I got was playing through Pokemon Red with Abra, which would be... I mean, I would have to rely solely on Struggle at the beginning of the game. But I don't... Oh, is that going to get all of them? Yeah! 1 Fury Attack! Way to go, Annie! I would have to use Struggle so much. Also, you ever see a rock by itself? Always check the rock. You can't afford to not check the rock. TM1. I want to say TM1 is like Mega... Not Mega Punch. Oh, it is Mega Punch. Is there anybody that can use it? Wayne can use it, but I'm not gonna go through a TM right now. I'm gonna try to save as many of our TMs for the end of the game in case, you know, I throw a TM on Obi-Wan and then he dies. Because I see that happening super easily. I definitely see that happening. Let's take down this. I want to know what level Spiro evolves. I want to say it's level 28. One thing that's different from this and a stream is I can't just pop my phone out and look something up. I can, obviously, but then it'd be a whole lot of, okay, wait, let me look this up. Sitting here real quietly. Awkwardly, more so than normal, and I just don't want to do that. Not for the streams. I'll try to do that in streams, the episodes. I'll try to do that in between the episodes. Anakin, we gotta get you out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Obi-Wan. Guys, I promise you, I didn't... Let's just sand attack him. Please don't hurt your... Obi-Wan! Oh my gosh. That health bar just kept falling down. Obi-Wan, if... Oh my goodness. If he hits himself again, I've gotta pull him out. Let's see. Okay, that's only doing... A crit is doing 1 HP. Okay, whew. Even though Leech Life isn't doing a whole lot. I want to sand attack just a few times just to get rid of him. Please don't do it. Okay, phew. disgust him. Confuse no more. Oh, please get him. Oh, Supersonic Mist. That sand attack was very needed. Oh my goodness gracious. Youngster. Dude. I was not expecting to have that intense little battle with you just now. Oh, I think I'm going to take this guy down, and then that'll be the end of the episode. That's the main reason I swapped Wayne out to the front. Jeez. Yeah, he's got Geodude. I want to say he has a Machop. But with Wayne, there is no competition. We almost had another casualty. I really, see, the thing with Nuzlockes, the fun part is the casualties, growing close to these Pokemon, and then them fainting. And it just totally messes up your game, your team makeup. But also, I don't want to get close to something if it's gonna die. That's not fun. It is kind of fun, though. That's why people like these Nuzlockes. Building that relationship with them. And here is a Moonstone. Wayne, you know what to do. As I was saying, here is a Moonstone that we can use for Looney Luna. And so that'll do it for this episode. Make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a new episode of Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. And until next time, see you later.